Passing Martin music. All right. Things I can do. I just needed time to do what I had to do. All in all life, I can't let you go. It's flying away. But yeah, it goes. On the floor, who can you call? But down, one who live by the code. Put this music on the side, get it in on the road. A lot of quiet time, pink bottles of rose, exotic beer bottles, soul body flipping and cold. Following fundamentals, I'm following our I don't know what's been going on with trading this week. No, since like the past week, it's been crazy. You know, like I don't just understand. I don't understand. Like the price action is shitty as well. First things first, and also opportunities does not present itself like it used to. There are times whereby early this month I was going back to back, but now it's so hard to see a very very good setup. Do you get? We had the setup. Those in my inner circle, we had the setup for a buy on V25 1S, but price did not really give a confirmation for this trade, so I did not take the trade. Do you understand? I didn't take the trade. So price probably wants to sell. This is not a very good price action right now. So you want to like stay away. But then we had V25. I'm still very, very see, look at this. This is what we call price action. This is what we call price action. Can you see? This is what we call price action. V25. And the payments are not really entered this trade. I had no idea. I had the setup, but I totally forgot about it. Bowling, it just smashed TP, and it's still going to keep buying. It's still going to keep buying. It's still going to keep buying. Look at this. Yeah. By now, I would have posted profit of like 30k because this would have given me 30k, if not more than. Because this is like the 4 hours time frame. Look at this. Zero drawdown. Look at this. Zero drawdown. TP smashed, and it's still going to keep going up. Why? Because the higher time frame, the daily time frame, look at where price is coming from. Look at where price is coming from. So this is going to come all the way up here. So imagine holding your trade from year to year, and it does not seem like something that is going to stop anytime soon. Look at this. See the candlesticks. This is what we call price action. Like this is what we call price action, not this, or not all these things. See, boom. I noticed something about V25, right? Whenever V25 wants to swing buy or sell, it's just going straight. Like it will just keep going whenever it's ready to move. Look at this. It will just keep going. Right? It will just keep going. Look at this. Do you get now? Look at what's happening. It will just keep going. That's one thing I noticed about V25. Whenever it actually wants to buy or sell, it's just boom, 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 boom. You know, you wait for anybody. You don't say anybody, papa. Someone's asking if V25 1S is still going to buy. Well, this I had something like this on V25 1S. Right? But I don't want to force any setup. I don't want to force any trade. I had this. So price just rejected from it. So I don't know. It did not really print out any confirmation. So this might just also be a fake sell. But if this is a solid buy, price is going to keep buying to this place. Right? So I don't know, man. And V10 also, I gave this trade yesterday night. V10. I don't know if this guy is here. Like, it just pissed me off yesterday. I gave you a buy setup on V10. You asked me if it was safe to enter. Yeah. And I said, yes, it's safe to enter.
Then you told me price is going to the downside, price is selling off like this, that he has not made any profits. All those kind of stuff. It's really not funny. I didn't like it. I didn't even reply myself. I said, bro, this is your TP. Your TP is around 6605. Calm the fuck down. Sorry, I said TP, your SL. Your SL is still down below. Price, whether price is ranging or not, is none of your concern. If it is TP, I mean, if it is SL, you know that, okay, you've lost the trade. If it is TP, fine, you've won the trade. Do you get? Like, he texted me this morning telling me that he messed up this and that. He shouldn't have closed. I not just bother reply. If you did this session, if you did this call, is you I'm talking to. You on this call. Yeah. And I mean talking. Yes. That's what you want to. I beg you, I joke. All right, guys. So let's go to what do we call it? Let's go to currency pairs. Let's see what's happening there. Right. We had this. Let me share my screen on currency pairs. We had this sell off on GBP USD. I don't know if we analyze it yet together, but it's already selling off. It's already selling off. This is the target, somewhere around here. This is the target. So you want to be looking out for sell opportunities. Sell opportunities. Yes, that's true. And I also gave a setup on NZD card. Let's see how that is playing out. It was a buy. I don't know if it has stopped us out. Oh, okay. It's in profit. Yeah, I gave this buy. It's a somewhere around here. So this week, no, since last week, I've missed out on so many trades. I've missed out on a 10K trade, 20K trade, 6K trade, 8K trade. Yesterday I missed out on 8K trade. 2 days ago I missed out on 7K trade and 10K trade. And today again as well, I'm still going to miss out on another trade. So I don't know whether na village people, I don't know who don't swear for me. God forbid I reject them. But I don't like what's going on. I don't like the fact that I will miss the good trades and then I will take the terrible trades. It's not cool. It's not cool. Yeah, I've been very busy, so I've not really had time to check my charts and stuff like that as well. You get, I've not really had time. It's not like before. Before I used to be on my chart 247, but now I'm very very busy. I went out very early this morning. I just came back home not long ago. Do you understand? So most times before I come back home or before I check the chart, the good trades would have played out already. Do you understand? Now that V10 yesterday, I couldn't take that V10 yesterday. Why couldn't I take it? Yeah, I was in another trade, right? But I had V10 set up. I sent it, but I could not take it because I think I was either busy or something, or I had a trade running, and I was like, I beg, let me just leave that trade. If it is TP, no wala. But then that trade went from like I think 1,005 to stop me out, and the V10, boom to the upside. I was just like, what kind of bad decision am I making like this? Wow, what kind of what kind of bad decisions am I making? But if you don't have a good psychology, bro, it will mess with your psychology. Trust me, it will mess with your psychology. There's no how. There's no how. So what I do used to console myself is this. Yeah, why I console myself is that I don't need to stress because all I need is just one trade. So even if I have lost $1,000, $2,000, I just need one trade that will give me a win, and I'm making nothing less than 5K, nothing less than. So I'm not really bothered about it, but I don't really like missing out on good, especially that V25. Who is this KOT? Your chart? How did you set it? Mine is confusing. It's chart settings now. Chart settings. So this NZD card, if I can see like a structure, a buy structure, let's say price presents a buy structure like this. Maybe it does this, does this. Yeah, I might now want to take another entry here in case you miss, this first entry. Whether you coming or you going, but you think that you're on your way. Life lined up on the mirror, don't blow. Wow. Look at me when I'm talking to you. All right. You're looking at me when I'm looking to you. All right. Let's look for another analysis. I see the blood. I see the pain hidden in your pride. I see you're not satisfied. Who knows how be this jam, man? This should be around, I think, 2011. Is it 2011 or 2010? Here again, tomorrow. Yeah, let's look at Euro USD. Top down analysis. Top down analysis. Whoa, I had this trade. I mean, I they pay me. You lies. I see nobody by your side, but I'm with you when you all alone, and you correct me when I'm looking. V50S is a confirmation is printing. Let me check it out, cause bro, I don't tire. I don't tire. Let me check V50S. I'm looking at them. I'm not really teaching today. Like I not really did the mood to teach. More just analyze, do like live analysis. And where's the confirmation here? Okay, misunderstood. Looking at me now, I can see the past. Damn, I look just like my got it up there, smoking mirrors. I haven't looked good in a broken mirror. I see my mama smile, that's blessed. I see the change, I see the message. No message could have been any clearer. So I'm starting with the man and the if I know if I can to my rise and fall. You the only friend who told me that I can't all right, for those of you that don't understand confirmation entries, now you want to wait for price to give you something like this. Let's look for an example. Something like this. Right? Something like this. We are not seeing that here. Price did not give us three candlestick formation. That's what confirmation entry is about. Three candlestick. We want to see one candle here. Sorry. Let's say one candle here. Let's say another candle here. It's like an intake in the malls or so. Let's say another candle here. Then a bearish engulfing candle like this. So where will your entry be? Yeah. Do you get that's what we're looking out for? So for those of you that don't understand candlestick confirmation, all right? Please, everyone can hear me, right? Someone says you can't hear me. But let's do top-down analysis on this V50S because the thing might be coming from a very good demand level. So let's just check. 24 hours time frame. V25. It fucked with me though. Fuck shit. All my exes live in Texas like in Georgia Straight. Or they go to Georgia State. Where? So wishing is on the best. I'm the nigga that live at the minute. They should feel and feels obligated. I made it to meet them the first time we did it. We never did it. I'm took off a sushi. She wanted to fuck, so we took it to go that double played. And we never thought so much that I blew up. It's only a little half a belated. That's when I told her I made it, and that's when she texted me, told me she prayed it, and that's when I texted her, I told her I love her. Later she asked, what if I learn to get and richer? I've been working with the negatives to make a better picture. Island and seeing enemies is one I love a mixture. It's fucked up, girl. I'm still fucking witches down. Is it the fall? Time for me to visit the past. Remember the call. We're involved, sorry to tell, we've been through it all. Interviews are like confessions. Get the fuck about my girl. I'm confusing me with questions like, do you love this shit? How you are right now? Do you ever get nervous? Are you single? I heard you fuck a girl. Is it true? You think them niggas you with is with you? And I say, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Now, price isn't really coming from anywhere, yeah. Let's check source time frame. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking right. Yeah, right. Alright. Sunday, are you speaking in tongues? No, they call it rapo. I thought I was rapping on. Hold my breath, my first on purple. Keep a few bad bitches in my circle. Minor side like ain't no curfew. Bitch, if you wave, then I will surf you. I feel jet. We flew commercial, both see me. Did it the night after the session. She came over. I was aggressive, and she was over. I gave up pills and started confessing. They started undressing. They asked me to order. Yeah, so I did. But that was last month, and now she's testing me after the closure. Damn, she said that she don't catch up to me. I keep tissue paper. We eat each other whenever we at the dinner table. She said she ate her, she loved me, and I was average. But sometimes I was the same, and I wish she wasn't married. Promises, I hope I never break 'em. Met a female dragon, I defy conversation, but interviews are like confessions. Fuck about my grave, don't confusing me with questions like, all right. So I just want to see like a confirmation. Yeah. I heard you fuck a girl. Is it true? My niggas, yeah, let this print out the confirmation. Then let's see if I can take this trade. So while we wait for that, let's go to. All right, all right. Oh, yeah. All right, back to Euro USD. Top down analysis. Where's price coming from? Where's price going to? Let's check monthly time frame. All right, all right. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but we had like a sweep of liquidity over here, right? And we had this structural liquidity here. So price respected it. Price took out the structural liquidity. So where's price going to? This is where price is coming to. I got some bad bitches I can call. I don't know what I would do, what I try. I'm a ball to the day I fall. As long as my bitches love me. All right, so we are looking for buys, right? Buys or sells? I don't give a fuck about it. Yes, I eating. She got me fire, and it goes like me like cinnamon. Yeah, we're looking for sales. Thank you, Ghost. She on the straight diet, that's my baby. Ain't no makeup, she can tan, and she the best with the ear, even better than Corinne. She don't want money. She want the time we can spend. She say, cause I really need somebody. So tell me there's somebody, girl. I fuck you in my home. You're in my home. All right, so now we know this is where price is coming to, right? So we want to be selling till price gets here. Price is going to come here. I don't know when that's going to happen because this is the weekly time frame, right? But price is going to come here. Maybe in the next 2 months, in the next 3 months, right? So we want to be looking for sales. Okay? I don't know what I will do when I try. I'm a boss to the day I fall. I had this set up because he gave me a buy and a sell swing. So I was confused. No, don't worry, you'll be unconfused now. Let's look at it together. Let's check the daily time frame. I don't give a fuck. All right, so we have. These feel like morphine. I hope my name tastes like sardine to this place. She wake up in the bed, all that breakfast in bed, and 9 and 6, I feel a heartbeat. Now, there's a possibility that price will come here to sell. Do you get? There's a possibility that price might come here to sell. But before that, let's still see if we have another sweep of liquidity, blah, 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 blah. You understand? So let's go to the first time frame. All right, I can see what here. I can see a sweep of liquidity here. Right, I can see a sweep of liquidity there. Yeah. What do I want to draw this? This is a very nonsense price action. I don't want to cut bitches. There's some more cut bitches, and I'll be schooling the niggas. Post for your class, bitch, and I kiss my feel like getting some scared. I got some feel cut bitches. There's some more. And I'll be schooling the niggas. Post for your class, bitch, and I kiss my feel like getting some scared. All right, I don't know what's going on here, but this is a very, very shit price action, honestly. But I know that price was selling from whatever place around here. Maybe I'll sit on the lower time frame. Let me check 1 hour time frame. The price took out structural liquidity, so around there. So I should check if V51S is giving confirmation. I don't give a fuck. All right, good. So we had a sweep of liquidity here. You need to sharpen your eyes though. We had a sweep of liquidity there. We had this structural liquidity here. We had a structural liquidity there. No confirmation yet. Okay. So which means this is our POI. Oh, here's our POI. Oh, here's our POI. All right, so price tapped into this POI. So where's the target? Sorry about that. So sorry about this screen. I don't have wide screen. All right, so price started selling from here, which means price is going all the way down. Price started selling from here, which means price is coming here. All right, can you see how we are refining our entries? Sales. I've been bearish on GBP USD and Euro USD for the past 2 months now. So now what happened here again? Price gave us another sweep of liquidity, right? So in case you missed this sell, price gave you a sweep of liquidity, price gave you a structural liquidity, right? Let me reduce my song. All right, then price gave you another opportunity here for another sell. It got activated, it sold off, right? So we want to keep looking for sell opportunities. Okay, so I won't call this a structural liquidity because this is not up to 50%. It's not 50%. So let's take this out. Let's go to 30 minutes time frame. I want to shift for red. I never mind. All All right, on the 15 minutes time frame, let's see. Cigarette, cigarette. And up in the Finnegan. Finnegan. Apple cider vinegar. All right, we have a structural liquidity here. I got in millions. We have a structural liquidity here. Take a look at this diamond. Look like this, which I can't just tell. With picture thick and thin, she already thinks I'm halfway there. Right back. My mind was halfway there. 100 meters. I just feel like getting straight there. 100 meters. You know, feature on SUV. SOS. No. All this stuff mainly play out on currency, but very rarely on citizen. No, that's not true. Now send the address with please. I was read the outside white, the inside brother like a jack. All right, so this is what we've arrived at on Euro USD. Remember, TP is still far down. Okay. Do you ever off your laptop or do you keep track? My laptop is always on, unless maybe I'm going out or something, but it's always on 24/7. All right, so we have a sell on Euro USD on the 5 minutes time frame. Okay. Let's look at what V50S is trying to do. So if V50S closes below here, I'll be taking a sell on this trade. Let's just start around here. All right, let me find. We have 30 seconds left. Diamond, they're going to see the counter step. You play through thick and thin. She already thinks I'm off with that. Round and pad. Off with that. 100 eaters. I just better not get on this screen. 100 eaters. Being feed on SUV. SOS. Somebody rescue me. I got too many. I got too many. As a newbie, is it compulsory to use a system for trading? No. That question, I don't know how to answer it. Should I risk this sell? This thing did not really close bearish. I will risk it. Let me sell. This did not really print out a good confirmation. No. Nah, it's not a solid confirmation. Not a solid one. Yeah, it's not solid. It's not solid. Let's talk about love. Yeah, just anything for. I'm gonna get it on you. I'm gonna get it on you. Closer. How do you manage to stack a position in most of your trades on derivative? Like you stack up to 20 entries. Bro, I stack up to 400. and they're all same figures. Yeah, you just gotta be fast, and you need to watch your margin while doing that, because come on, any small movements, you're gone. I even like it. Wait, 20. Who told you I stack up to 20 entries? Bro, I can't remember last time I stacked 20 entries. The lowest I've done is like, I think 100 or 80, depending on the pair I'm trading though. But before I used to stack 20, when I just started, I just started, the stacking thing and stuff. Yeah, I used to stack up to 20, 10, 30. When I started, getting the hang of it, I started increasing the positions. That's how you learn how to trade, how to stack and stuff. You don't just wake up one morning and decide to, blow your accounts. That's a poor decision. Okay. Are you on this trade? Well, not yet. I'm not on this trade yet. I'm looking at V 25S, Jerry. I'm looking at V 25S. That's the only trade I'm really convinced about. V 25S. Let me show you. My goodness, I didn't save it. V 25 1S actually looks like something that wants to sell. Like, see, we sold off, gave this retracement, and then back to selling off. And if you notice, it's giving this vibe, this sweep of liquidity vibe, yeah, giving this structural liquidity vibe, yeah. So this bastard might just keep selling. But who said miracle they try Jesus? Anything's possible. Anything is possible. Why do you have so much conviction in the 5 minutes time frame? Well, when you've done something over 1,000 times, and then you see that thing happen over 1,000 times, or let's say over 995 times, trust me, you would have a conviction that yes, this shit actually works. All right, so that's about that. A couple fake visas, guess who never got his papers. Baby boy love fucking with them heartbreakers, but he was getting money in the movies and the shakers. He was mixed with a couple things, or like a couple wings. What's in the condo and next to sing art. Bloody mother child. All right, look at what's happening. Anyway, up and put him on lock, sit belt and took him out the production. Welcome. Prejudice shock them. Be honest, who taught you supply and demand? Well, I was doing my own research, and I got to discover that price always sell and buy from a particular place. It's not just random. So I wanted to know where exactly the price, get to that it wants to buy or sell. Then I figured out about the supply and demand inside your POI. Normally, everybody knows about supply and demand, maybe on the 1 hour time frame, 30 minutes time frame, 4 hours time frame. But inside that your POI, there's a supply and demand level that price will always get to before it starts selling or starts buying. There are situations whereby you might have a POI like this, right? Then price will do this. Price will come here, take out structural liquidity, buy all the way. Yeah. What's wrong with you? Excuse my friend, bro. I'm alone. What's up with this thing now? And I said, what about niggas? She said, what about niggas? You right. What you doing now? Pulling something tight. You just might be like, gee, I mean like a brother. Like a husband. Oh, I'm trying to do something. Okay, let's say price just took out structural liquidity here, right? And it started selling. But then again, there's like a supply level here that price did not tap into. You'll be surprised that price will sell off. You might be floating $1,000 profit, right? Then price will do this, go back into your PY, right? Almost taking you out, and then boom, sell off. Happens all the time, most of the time. Okay, so DAX did not teach me that. Actually, most of what I know right now, DAX did not teach me most of them, but it taught me about the algo market structure and stuff. So yeah, that's that. All right, so our time is up. We have 1.50 minutes left. So well, neighbor boy, I see you trying. Just picture it's in my mind that you're sliding. Just close your eyes and try. Dun, dun, dun. All right, peace, guys. Peace, 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 peace. Yeah, I'll drop the recorded session. I'll always drop the recorded videos. I'm trying to see what this bastard wants to do. If it gives me a confirmation, I might take this buy on V25. Let me fund my account. She like a good. She Michael Jackson thing. I'm attracted to attractive thing. And murderous because we kill time. I knock her lights out and she still shine. I need to see her go, but I love to watch her leave. Back and forth. Like a summer's eve. Yeah, man, it is. I like the way you're balling if you work